Just kept on coming for many places again today, but will there be any let up through the rest of this week? The forecast is after the break. That's right, Charlene. Yes, of course, we had our fourth named storm of the season yesterday, Storm Debbie, bringing really heavy rain and very strong winds across much of the country. Widely, we saw gusts in excess of 60. I'm going to just have to lift the umbrella up at this point because it's absolutely pouring here in the garden. The light's beautiful. I hope you can still see them. The plus side to the very strong winds yesterday was that the UK's electricity grid was allowed to harness much more wind power than it normally would. In fact, it recorded so much yesterday, around 43.9% of our entire electricity came from wind. And normally it's about 20 or 25, which just shows you the power of wind. And really, it's a case of the power of rain here this evening. At RHS Garden Bridgewater, they have this fantastic installation called Hear the Rain Bouncing Down. But what do we have in store for the rest of the week? Let's take a look at the forecast now. A very mixed few days ahead, particularly tomorrow. We've seen some really heavy rain in the south of the country today. It's going to be better in the south tomorrow, but there'll be rain in the north and some strong winds as well. Now, Thursday looks like it's going to be a wet and windy day for many of us. Very unpleasant conditions. Through Friday and into the weekend, it'll be turning colder with a touch of frost to come into Saturday. Let's take a look at the details then, pressure-wise. Thankfully, for southern parts of the UK, a little ridge of high pressure is building in for tomorrow, and that's going to give a much drier day, some sunshine, feeling more pleasant, less windy as well. But if you look down to the southwest, you can see another low pressure system beginning to move in, and that's going to give many of us a very wet and windy day on Thursday. Now back to this evening's details. It's unpleasant and wet for many of us, but we'll gradually see an improvement as we go through the next few hours and approaching midnight. Some stronger winds pushing in across Northern Ireland and Scotland as we get through the night, but northern Scotland clear, cold, frosty and a little bit icy with perhaps some snow out of any rain there over the next couple of days. Across the rest of the country, we are free from frost. And as we look towards tomorrow, for most places further south, a better day. England and Wales should be largely dry. A few showers for the southwest of England. Northern Ireland and certainly Scotland will see showery rain. Some of that heavy, it's cloudy in the north, and that rain migrates southwards into northern England during tomorrow afternoon. Other than that, further south, a better day, 12 Celsius, feeling chilly. And over the next few days, well, Thursday will be wet and windy, feeling just a little bit colder for all of us on Friday. It's been a pretty active storm season already this year, with 4 already. Now, we haven't named the wet and windy weather on Thursday, but we will keep you posted if that develops into a storm. And all the warnings, of course, on our website. Bye-bye.
All right, Jo, thanks very much. You go and dry off now.